what the devil's got into football's goody two-boots. Angelic Ryan Giggs has flipped his halo, turning from soccer god to silly sod overnight.
I am supposed to be at home. I'm supposed to be at home.
Ryan Giggs. Meet Ryan Giggs.
Reginald Backhander, what's your game?
You've been out on the razzle, Ryan. Celebrating your transfer to my club. City.
Never.
The paper, Dowsley!
You won't catch me signing for a big fat diddler like you.
Gotcha.
How?
You see, my life has been devoted to collecting the saliva of the world's greatest footballers.
Yuck.
Then, by extracting their DNA from the spit, I have been attempting to clone them.
Not very successfully.
Finally, Eureka! My first spitting image of one of the game's most cultured stars. You. Oh, and you're making your debut in this afternoon's cup final.
Against United.
Correct. Ta-ta.
And here comes City, with the first of what their chairman has threatened will be many sensational signings. Ryan Giggs.
Good luck. Flipping heck! I don't play dirty like that. Why is he so rough? Come on, Dowdsley. You can tell me now, you big ape.
No! Maisie's the big ape.
What's Backhander want? Were you a circus gorilla?
For strength.
Flaming Nelly! He's added gorilla DNA to the clones. No wonder they're kicking the poo out of United. Oh, Reggie's off his trolley. And you know he won't stop until he's bled poor Maisie dry.
No! We love her.
Then we've got to stop him. Untie me. Why don't you come out, girl?
Maisie, a star. She performed to music. Hurry! Battery's going!
That Ryan Giggs is a fake. I'm the real one. Honest, Peter.
What's your bestest TV show?
Supermarket Sweep.
Incy or Ouchie?
Inze.
Ryan!
Go kick their butts.
Bugger. Time to bring on my big striker.
It's Giggs versus Giggs.
No one makes a monkey out of me.
I think United are warming up a sub in a new strip. Brown fur.
This town ain't big enough for both of me.
Stay back, or it's the final whistle for Jimmy.
Ryan Giggs' new Reebok film calls for joy, passion, anger,
Flip.
and amazement. So, that's why we had to animate him. Ryan Giggs in Doppelganger at a cinema near you. See press for details.
Ryan Giggs. Meet Ryan Giggs.
Reginald Backhander.
That would take us away from some of the animated characters that we're all very familiar with.
It's of the evil Sir Reginald Backhander, who's your average wacko rich scientist who's dabbles in a little bit of cloning, taking the saliva from famous soccer star Ryan Giggs, combining it with some DNA extracted from a hapless kidnapped circus gorilla called Maisie. Reggie is assisted by his hunchback assistant, Dowsley.
Not very successfully.
Finally, Eureka! My first spitting image of one of the game's most cultured stars. You.
Big enough for both of me.
We begin by sculpting a character, designing it, sculpting it, and then making a mould, and then designing an armature which fits precisely inside. We prepare foam latex, which is really like mixing a very expensive souffle. The foam is mixed and poured, and you've got to make sure you get the right little bits and the right little crevices.
Let's say that.
Each puppet has a ball and socket, an aluminium ball and socket skeleton, which is basically just like that, a skeleton, and it needs to be tightened or loosened to give the appropriate action to a scene. A good armature will allow the puppet to perform a variety of tasks: running, jumping, skipping, etc.
Flipping heck! I don't play dirty like that. Why is he so rough?
A lot of
Supposed to be at home. I'm...
Susan Stitt is a very, very talented director of photography. I've worked with on several jobs. Performance life is the skills of the animator, and animators really are actors deep down inside. It was interesting the variety of characters in the Reebok story and assigning all the different animators to portray different parts. Boris had a very fine and delicate rapport with the tragic gorilla Maisie. Paul Berry did some outstandingly smooth Ryan Giggs soccer skills. Sharon Parker is very good with dialogue.
You won't catch me signing for a big fat diddler like you. Gotcha.
Mike Johnson, well, he's a real goof, and he has a terrific sense of comic timing.
Against United.
Correct. Ta-ta.
in advance what you're going to shoot. In other words, we had the whole film storyboarded before we even began thinking about shooting anything. And that was not just a storyboard as a foundation, that storyboard was what was going to be shot. The board and watch the thing pieced together. And I think, speaking honestly, for the first few months you're looking at it and thinking, what on earth is this? You're shooting, let's remember, we're shooting foreground elements without background, so at the moment you don't know where you are. It all looks rather rough because it's coming back as a rush print. You've got wires and rigs sticking out of all the puppets. So you're working really in the dark, trying to build a picture. And the interesting point is when 2 months in, suddenly you get this ratio shift where things are starting to work, and you look at the film and you think, okay, I can start to see a film emerging. This process continues when the post-production digital pictures start to get their hands on the film and they start to add in the backgrounds. You start to drop those into your original storyboard that you've shot on film, and the picture starts coming to life a little bit more. Then you start to add the final elements, things like sound effects and music. All of a sudden the world is alive.
I think United are warming up a sub in a new strip. Brown fur,